What's up, mi gente? How you doing? Welcome to the Thursday night Freestyle Showcase with your hosts, JCEE Cologne and ALIDA Hernandez, and yours truly, DJ Benny B on the mix. Tonight we got a very special guest. We got Willie Cologne. He's going to be debuting his new single. You're going to be hearing it here in its entirety. And I'm going to do a quick mix of a couple of his tracks, plus give you a little taste of his new single. So here we go.
DJ Benny B is now in the mix.
Como el cielo necesita las nubes, como el desierto necesita el sol. Tú me completas, deja de existir si yo no tuviera tu amor. Eres mi día, eres mi noche, eres mi luna, eres mi sol. Eres el aire que respiro, mi existencia, mi razón. Y como tú no hay nadie, tú eres una bella flor, el centro de mi universo. Eres mi amor. She is my love, she is my love. Eres mi amor. She is my love.
Come on.
She is my love. Eres mi amor. She is my love. She is my love. Eres mi amor. She is my love. She is my love.
Oh yeah, just a little taste of Willie Cologne. He's gonna be live in the show tonight, debuting his new song.
Congratulations, old buddy. You're going to go down in history as the man who killed Superman.
How you like that one? Oh yeah, we have a little fun. It's a couple of his tracks just to warm it up. Thursday night Freestyle Showcase, here we go.
Please sit down, I really need to speak to you. You're avoiding me, you know what it's in reference to. We can't keep on fighting day and night. Anger, issues, jealousy, insecurities. All is wrong in your life, always blaming me. Broken promises, you know you'll never keep. Everything's wrong, nothing is right. Can't go on living this life. Love is broken, compromise. Refuse to stay by your side. I'm no longer feeling your vibe. I won't settle, it's my life. Willing to sacrifice. 'Cause your love for me is like kryptonite. Lost my power to love, will to fight. Make me feel so weak, barely can breathe. You're toxic in every way. 'Cause your love for me is like kryptonite. Lost my power to love, will to fight. Make me feel so weak, barely can breathe. You're toxic in every way.
Oh yeah, here we go. Willie Cologne here tonight live, Thursday night Freestyle Showcase.
We all
Check it
make
out.
mistakes, but the true measure of a man is when he has the courage to own them.
Still hear your voice asking me why. Still see your face, all the tears you cried. Regrettable past, pain
Yes, sir. Willie Colon here tonight. Thursday night Freestyle Showcase. I'm gonna give you a little taste of his new song that's coming out. Or is already out. I think it's already out because I got my copy. Get your copy and support. Here we go.
Check this out.
From a vision to reality, feeling blessed that you have chosen me. There's no place that I would rather be. Exhilarating rush every time we kiss and touch. I'm addicted to you like a drug. Can't imagine life without your love. Living in a world of ecstasy. The future's in your hands. Feel my destiny. You're forever on my mind. Together we are better till the end of time.
That's just a little taste of what's coming up. Willie Colon on Thursday night Freestyle Showcase. Hey JC, let's send it back to the studio and give him that full version. That's what's up. Check it out.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Round of applause for DJ Benny B, baby. Benny B in the house. He's not in the studio today, but we'll have him live, baby. He'll be with us in a few minutes. And today's guest, Mr. Willie Colon. Ya tú sabes, forever in my mind. For those who know about Willie Colon, you know, New York, Long Island, Bronx. It all started for him in the 1990s, but we're going to get back to him so he can tell you all his fascinating stories and everything that he's done up to date. But before that, let's go around the freestyle world. You know, there's always something going around the freestyle world, okay? We got some freestyle going on here on September 21st. There you go. My girl Giggles, she'll be right here at the Harley Davidson Space Calls Latin Festival. Freestyle recording artist Giggles. So, mi gente, come and drop by. It's right here, right off the 95, I believe, exit 183. Get off on exit 183 or 188. One of the two. I got to get the correct address, but it's right there. I just passed by it not too long ago. So, Giggles will be here on September 21st. So, we're going to go check that out. Then, we go out with Saturday, October 5th. We got the Freestyle Free for All Tour performing live. You see everybody in that chart. Expose Lisa, TKA, Cover Girls. I don't know which Cover Girls are those, but anyway. CNC Music Factory, Coro, Brenda K-Star, Rob Bass, No Mercy, Cynthia, Giggles, Lisette Melendez. And you have, your host Speedy, DJ Blazer, Blazer One, Johnny O, baby. My boy, man. Dios te bendiga. MGM Juanita. There you go. Did I say it right? Juanita. So, yeah, my people, and anybody that's interested in a cruise, all right? There we go, mi gente. Latin Freestyle Cruise, okay? This will be departing on January 25th and will return on February 2nd, 2025. Coming in next year, DJ Lucho, DJ Flash, DJ Bad Boy, Richie Rich. And look at all the superstars you got there. You got Jesse B, Fascination, Nasty Boys, Raquel, Naija, AB Cruz, Original, TKA, Original, the OG Angel from the Cover Girls, and Tony Moran, Mr. Latin Rascal himself. So anyway, mi gente, ya tú sabes, right there. Get your tickets right now, man. Ahí está el teléfono ahí mismo. Policía La Boricua, right there, 561-707-0218. So get your tickets right now. Y ya tú sabes, mi gente. I'm going to give a quick shout out right here to Latif Entertainment, okay? The booking agency, the entertainment booking agency. So there you go. There's the website right there, www.laentertainment.com. So anybody interesting, there it is. Grab your copy of our updated freestyle artist roster. So look at that. More artists are added to the entertainment booking agency, Latif. And also, Latif runs, our next issue. Look at that. California is currently on its way. So this is the Freestyle Blast letter, okay, mi gente? You can check them out at www.freestyleblast.com. So Check out my boy, yo. He's funny as hell, bro. I don't have anything right now to show you guys, but all you gotta do is go check out his page. And my man is hilarious, bro. He's very entertainment, man. He should be getting paid for this. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, mi gente, that's what we got right now. We're giving shout outs right now. Mi gente, if you need a mortgage, a loan, you want somebody that's gonna direct you the right way, I got my girl Giggles here. Besides being a superstar, she's an entrepreneur. So anybody needs a loan, a loan, go right here. Contact Barley Yvette Melendez, VP of Mortgage Lending. There's her phone number right there. Her email is right there. So if anybody needs any help, any financial help with getting a mortgage, this is the right person to connect, okay? Ya tú sabes, mi gente, always apoyando a mi gente. I love you guys. Ya tú sabes, este servidor JC. Very happy tonight to have Willie Colon on my show. It's going to be so funny. The way we met, it's amazing. But that's so you can see how even two people that never met before in such a long time, I mean, never met before, sorry, have such a good connection. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's keep on going right here down the list. We're gonna get DJ Benny B. He's somewhere in the back right there. We're gonna give him back. We're gonna bring him back into the show right now. But anyway, before that, I want to give a big, huge kiss, hug, and a shout out to my beautiful wife and co-host, which couldn't attend today. She's very busy in the other room and the other computer. All right, so she's always planning stuff. We got some nice surprises that are gonna come out soon. I'd rather not talk about it. I'd rather just show you guys when the time is right. So without further ado, we're gonna bring in Benny B in the house. So I hope Benny B is around. We're gonna add him right now to the stage. So where's Benny? Where's Benny? Oh, he's giving me a hard time. Are you coming in? There you go.
What's up, my people? JC, what's going on, baby?
Chilling, man. Yo, that mix is hot, man. Nice.
Thank you.
Nice intro,
Thank
man.
Absolutely, man. You know, when you love what you do, everything comes a little easy. I mean, it's a little rough because there's a different. When the songs I picked are like a different tempo, and I try to get them all in there good. But you know what? I did a good job because Willie got some good tracks, man.
Hey, man. You know, and it was so funny how me and him met through the internet. You know, through a song, through a video that I put out there recently. And since then, our friendship like really has grown. We have talked a lot privately. And, you know, it's amazing. You know, the people that you meet out here. You know, and I see his posts on Facebook, and you know. To me, he's a good person. I mean, everything that mostly everything, I would say 90% of what he says, you know, sounds like a great person to me, man. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're talking about the internet, media, social media. Everything is taken out of context sometimes, but you know, we live in a different time. So you know what I'm saying? So the way I do it, you want to speak to me, you want to know how I feel, give me a call. I'd rather talk to you on the phone. You know, I tell you how I feel. Or we want to meet up, we can meet up, and we can take care of it that way too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't leave nothing to chance because everybody's got different interpretations of stuff, and you mean one thing and they'll take it out of content, and that's not how it goes. So God bless everybody out there. Willie, I love you too, man. You take care of yourself, bro. See, well, JC, I know you got a hot show today, so
yeah, I'm gonna ask you if you, I'm gonna keep you there for a minute. I wanna go out here and give a shout out to our audience because our audience is very important. Remember, they're the ones that support the show.
Absolutely.
Share all the content. So I'm gonna start with Lisa Greengrass. Hello, everybody. She's saying
Lisa Greengrass. Yeah.
She's also saying hello to Willie Colon, which will be here in a few minutes. I hope he's around. He's in the background somewhere. So right there. Lisa saying hi. Hi, Benny B. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Lisa, nice to see you. I nice to see that you're on again.
Here we go. We got DJ Tony R in the house. Speedy Gonzalez. So who else we got? Oh, Spanglish Entertainment. My people, this is the one. This is the page that you got to go to. Okay, this is the page that you have to go to. In YouTube, you can look at us on YouTube right now. Go to Spanglish Entertainment. Please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. At least now, you know. Unless I start getting like freaking a million viewers, then you know, then it's a different story. But right now, we're free, man. It doesn't cost anything. You're in the page already. Just might as well, you know, hit the button right there.
Absolutely. Hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you a dime. You get into the freestyle. You hear the music. You see what's coming up. And you know how that goes. We keep the music flowing this way.
Saying hello to me. Hello, Lisa. How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Did you guys like that introduction? Benny B, right? Just got right to the point, man. Got right to the point. We got Vanessa Perez. Hi, everyone. There we go. Here to support my friend Willie.
Share it up, share it up, share it up.
Hey, Deneen is in the house. Deneen is in the house. DJ freaking Dominic in the house.
Freaking Dominic.
Yo. Dominic, we got to talk, baby. Look what Benny's doing. You know we already talked about this. You know you got to be part of this, man. So we got to
get down
about that. All right?
Absolutely.
Gonzalez is saying, yo. Ya tú sabes, mi gente, a lot of people coming in. Okay, they told this. I think this is for me. Love you, honey. I love you back, mama. Thank you for all your hard work. We got a whole bunch of people. We got. Let me see. Musica. I hope to have a semi-final mix by you by Friday night. Lord willing, have an awesome night. A lot of people tuning in today. Wow, the list goes on and on. Willie's not even here. Just Benny started it all. Here we go. There goes my answer right there. DJ freaking Dominic. Yep, absolutely. Ya tú sabes, yep. We're gonna have DJ freaking Dominic pretty soon. You know, over here. And you know what? We're gonna start getting to here. Benny's got other stuff to do. I really appreciate him taking his time coming here with us live right now. And we're gonna get right now to Willie Colon. It looks like he's around somewhere, but before that, before we bring Willie Colon, we're gonna take you back into time. And I mean back into time, okay? We're gonna take you back to 1990. So Benny, bro, I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you very much for being part of the Freestyle Showcase crew.
Absolutely. I'm gonna be working on my next mix. So all you guys, man, it's got all my fans, all the fans that are on the show. Good to see you checking in. And I'll see you, JC. We'll talk. I'm gonna work on something that I gotta put together for the weekend. And I'll talk to you soon, bro.
You got it. There you go, mi gente. DJ Benny B. Mi gente, everything, this is getting hot, man. I'm getting a lot of viewers. I'm getting a lot of people that are even watching the replays more than anything. You know, we got people live. You know, we had last week. We had when Deneen was here, we had people actually in the studio here. My small little audience. I had to put my clapping. I have my audience here. But anyway, before we bring in Willie Colon, I want to take you back. All right, and when I take you back into time. That's, as a matter of fact, that's how the song's name is. It's called Time. So we're going to take you back before we bring the man of the hour. So, ladies and gentlemen, please sit back. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of your freestylers like your rum and coke and your vodka and orange juice, whatever your taste is. Go get one right now. Get back in that chair and just relax. All right, baby? Let's go with this. Willie Colon, Time. yeah. Oh, yeah. There go that bad boy right there, Mr. Willie Colon. Can you hear me, Willie? He froze up a little bit. My man froze. Freeze! He should be
Hey,
here.
how you doing?
Oh, there you go. I can hear you, but I don't see no visual. There you go. Now we're talking. How's that internet over there, baby? Is it full blast?
All right. I
So
guess
what's
so.
up, my brother?
You know, the
What's
internet.
going on, man?
You never know with them. You know, you pay for a certain speed, and of course, it's the speed.
Then they tell you, right? They tell you like they
Hanging in
cover
there,
10
brother. How
devices.
things with you, man?
Good, good. Can you hear me clear?
Hi,
you hear me?
everybody. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it.
Hey, Willie, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes. There's a slight delay, but I can hear you. I can.
Right. Are you on your laptop or on
Yes.
your phone? I think on your phone you was doing better. But let's keep it in the laptop for now.
Yeah. You want me to switch? You want me to try to switch
Got
over
it.
to the phone?
Yeah, while we here messing around and
Okay.
everything, you know, I don't want to put you on the spot, you know, with technology right now, but you know, I mean, right now you're doing pretty good. I mean, we're not falling back. I guess the internet kicked in, and you know, now the laptop is full.
Yeah, definitely would be putting me on the spot.
There you go. So Willie,
Uh-huh.
bro, tell us,
Yeah, I
bro,
don't know,
Willie Colon, bro, Willie Colon, man. You know, the only Willie Colon that I've known all my life is Willie Colon, the trombone player, Fania All Stars. I think there's a delay.
I wish he was my dad. Yeah, there is.
You know, we're gonna try the phone and see. I think the phone didn't have any delays.
I'm trying to get on the phone to see if it does better.
All right. So in the meantime, there we go. There we go. Oh man, perfect. Okay, this one. I think you need to get one out of one to get on the other. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reboot you, and you're gonna come in again through your phone, and I bet you we're gonna be good. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. There goes one.
Okay. I'm doing it right now.
Okay, and here we go. Bingo. So now Willie is gonna come back, I believe, through his phone. I think, let's see if we could get a little lucky right now. But anyway, there's a couple of more shout outs out here. I think people are coming in. So in the meantime, while Willie comes back, Ray Tunena, we got Nasha Lee in the house. Cheryl Costello, hello. DJ Manny, Catherine Tirado. These are all the people that my people is sharing with. There goes Nasha Lee. Hello, everyone. Hi, Nasha Lee. I hope everything is going well. I think there's something about you in, I guess, Boca Luna or something like that in Boca Raton. I saw something happening around there. I saw something about you. Here we got giving a shout out to Freestyle Fusion Media, giving out a shout out to Willie, as well as Nasha Lee Lozada. I know. There he goes. He's trying to connect. Something is not connecting on his phone. And we did the test with that. Anyway, we got my boy right here, Antonio Mercado, saying, what's up? What's up? Salsero, yes. Ya tú sabes, mi gente. So we're over here waiting. We're waiting for, there goes my man right there. Let's bring him back in, brother. Let's bring him back in. Oh, yeah.
All right, brother.
Oh, my
I think
God.
we're back.
Much better. That deserves another round of applause, all right? We got it now. Beautiful. Yeah, so now we're clear. You got great lighting and everything. You know, the light is a big difference. It makes you look older or younger or whatever. You know, the light is very important.
Probably older.
Hey, I'm 60, man. I'm an old man.
Hey, man, 60 is the new 45, man. 40, you know. That I mean, I consider,
Yeah.
you know, I'm there. I'm
Right,
like
right.
a few months away from you. You know what I mean?
I hear you. I hear you.
Like 5 months away from you, from the big 60, the 60th floor.
Oh,
The
wow.
60
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, you don't look anywhere near 60, brother. I'll tell you that.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a family secret. I mean, most of my mother's side, they look young, you know, for their age. My sister, I was just in Puerto Rico, you know, like a few weeks ago, and my sister Lucy, she looks amazing, man. She don't, you know, what she looks like. She looks like some lady senator with the nice short haircut, and the way she was dressed that day with the white, it reminded me of somebody like that. I'm like, wow, you look great. She put the effort, you know. I think it is also what you eat, you know. I mean, we're not gonna get into the show right now, you know, with that, but that's what I do. You know, I try to take care of myself. The older I get, the wiser I try to get. The more I study my body, I mean, I think I know my body pretty well, and you know, you just gotta eat the right things. And there's so much corporate greed out there that, you know, they're just putting food out there like, you know, like crazy. But anyway, that's my secret, bro. And just do a lot of meditation, man. A lot of meditation. That's what I try to do. Try to stay stress free. In other words.
I hear you, brother. Well, it's
So, yeah,
working.
Willie, dímelo.
So what's up, my brother? So I'm just glad that everybody came on to listen to us. I appreciate your time because I know you know, we're all busy. We have a lot of things to do, and I'm so happy that you guys are here. You know, supporting the show and supporting me. I really appreciate that big time. So as you know, I love you all. So I hope you know, you learned something from me today that you didn't know, and shoot away, my brother. Ask me any question you want.
I know before we mentioned 1990, when that's when really everything started for you with the music. You're from New York, right? Born in New York.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I'm from Long Island, New York. A little town that's actually pretty hot these days. It's called Patchogue, New York. A lot of freestyle going on up in that area, believe it or not. And that town has grown. I mean, it's not even the same town in a way, but it's a place that people want to go now to in Long Island. And they have a lot of little clubs and restaurants. Beautiful place.
Nice. So and also part of the Bronx, I believe, right? Also you.
Yeah. I had a little stay in Castle Hill for a little while.
Nice,
Castle Hill in the Bronx.
That's like one stop on the number 6 train before St. Lawrence.
Yes.
I got family around there. Remember, I used to, when I was in those days, I used to go to Rosedale Avenue where the skating palace was at. There was a roller rink right there on Rosedale Avenue. So I used to get off on either Castle Hill or the one before, Castle Hill or St. Lawrence Avenue. It was right around there. It's Rosedale Avenue, but those were my hanging grounds too, in the Bronx.
I hear you. Yeah, I used to stay with my cousin, Johnny Colon and Mari, and we kind of, those were my close cousins, and so we would go there frequently, and we would stay for a while as well. So it was like a second home in a way.
You know, it's funny that you say the word Johnny Colon. Does Johnny Colon has to do anything with the Johnny Colon that I think it is, that had a music school in 104th Street and 3rd Avenue in the barrio?
No. Johnny was actually a DJ back in the day. You know, like a scratch DJ, a mixed DJ / scratch DJ, and he was pretty amazing. But no, he didn't have that. That's not the same Johnny. Just like I'm not the same Willie Colon, which I wish I was.
So listen, I got a big shout out here from DJ Orlando Mix saying, yeah, I'm a busy man. That's true. This guy is always busy, but he has time for you, brother.
Oh yeah, I have nothing but love for DJ Orlando. He's just, you know, kind of like you and me. We met and we clicked in a big way, and we had a lot of laughs and a lot of fun, and I love that guy, and people love and respect him, and I understand why, because he really is one of the coolest people I know.
Nice. And we got Anthony Mercado saying much love. Love
Yes.
back to you, brother. Love back to you. We got DJ Benny B. He's still hanging around, even though he's doing his thing. He says he has a friend, a DJ friend in Staten Island that is also named Johnny Colon.
Yo, that last name is I didn't realize it. When I moved to Florida, my wife Yvonne was already here with my sister waiting for me, because we drove. We came in separate, and when I got here, I didn't know the address, so I looked up. It was under my name, so I looked it up. Bro, there was like 5 or 6 Willie Colons, and I had no idea which one it was, because I didn't know anything about Florida. So it's crazy, but there's a lot of Colons out there.
Yo, it happens to me too, man. I went there one day to the Social Security office over here in Coconut Creek when I was out there, and I said Jose Colon, and I'm like freaking, like, not even lying, like 12 Jose Colons got up.
Yeah,
and then
bro.
I have a middle initial R, and like out of those 12, 3 of them had R in the middle, but it was in the same name.
Oh no!
So it's
crazy.
No. So many Colons. Anyway, I'm gonna throw Orlando. I'm not throwing under the bus. It's a joke. Benny sends us a message here because I think I want to be part of this. He says, a shout out to DJ Orlando, still waiting for that barbecue. Yo, I want to go to that barbecue. So Orlando, if you invite him, you better invite me, bro. Anyway, Orlando says, I have the same problem. There's a whole bunch of Gonzalez out here. It is true, man. It gets confusing. I mean, especially when it's your right name, right? When I first said Willie Colon, right, it was weird the way we met, right? Not weird, but it was kind of cool the way we met, because I saw you with I think it was Kryptonite. And Kryptonite, Willie Colon, and I'm like, Willie Colon, Kryptonite? Why they haven't heard it yet? And then when I go into the song, it's you, and I'm like, I thought it was like Willie Colon. I said, when did Willie Colon, Willie Colon, he's weird when it comes to name of album, so I would have not put it past him to name an album.
Right.
Or Kryptonita, but then when I saw it was you, I said, no, it's not the same Willie Colon. Oh, Orlando, I got you, Benny. I said, yo, don't forget about me.
Any party Orlando throws is going to be a good one. I can promise you that.
It's amazing. So listen, before the 1990s, that year came, when you was a little younger, how did you, growing up in Long Island, I'm sure you heard a lot of hip hop. You heard, with the freestyle coming out, I'm sure you heard disco. So was any of those genres, or did you have any idols in any specific type of genre that clicked you into the music world, to become a writer and a singer?
Well, actually, I was in Puerto Rico when I was like 9 years old, and I remember this. My uncle played the Spanish guitar, and I remember being drawn to that guitar and the way he played it, and how beautiful it sounded. And I decided at that age, I wrote a Spanish song when I was 9. And that's where my journey actually started, in Puerto Rico as a little boy. And I wrote this song, and it was a little kid song, but I wrote it. Then when I got back to New York, then I actually was in a rap group. There was a couple of them, actually, Playboy Crew. And the last one was Groove Line Crew, which, by the way, still exists today. Pedro Torres heads that in Patchogue, Long Island. He's an entertainment company now, but he kept the name Groove Line, which was interesting. But we were actually very popular because back in the day, again, this was hip hop. Back in the day, I would write all the routines, the rhymes for there was 4 of us, and we had a light show, and we had smoke machines, and we had big 15-inch woofers, Technique turntables. We were the real deal, and we did a bunch of shows, and we were actually very popular because we were the one of the rare groups that rapped and sang too. In other words, there was some singing involved in the rapping, which was very unusual at the time. So we were very popular back in the day in terms of the rap scene. Then one day I tuned in, by mistake to the radio, and I want to say it was I can't even remember the name of the song, but I heard a freestyle song and I was like, wow, what is this? And it got my attention. And, then I just tuned into the radio station and listened to anything that was freestyle after that, KTU and all the radio stations that were there.
That was the biggest. KTU, nobody can forget that. That was like, KTU was the best. Then they had Z100. They had a couple of them, but KTU was always, and of course, Paco. That was our time when we grew up with Paco. So that's when you started, so then what happened when 1990 came? How did that opportunity come? How did that unfold? Because I know you were under a label called Profile, and I remember that. I remember that record label.
Yes. I was on the same label as Judy Torres. See, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people think that I'm a new schooler. I'm I described Deneen this way. Deneen is an old schooler with a new school mentality, and she and I are very similar in that way. She's this incredible artist that's been doing this for years and years and years, but she has a different kind of mentality of today, which that's why she's like my favorite artist today, for sure. But at age 16, I wrote this song called Foolish Heart. And I wrote another song called What Goes Around Comes Around and Time. And I was 16. So my friends just would tell me, hey, Willie, you sing pretty good, this and the other. And I was just, somebody who sang in the shower kind of thing. But people kept telling me that. So they told me you should go to a recording studio and so on. And I did. And my friend Gil, who was also part of Groove Line Crew, another rapper, we went into the studio and we did all three of those songs. And then we met up with Murray Elias and Justin Strauss, which were huge producers at the time. I didn't know anything. And they basically said, hey, you guys have something here. You're very talented. And they started to shop the songs around. The song that I thought was going to get signed was Foolish Heart, because I actually, when I wrote Time, I was trying to get it into the hands of Information Society, because that was like one of my favorite groups at the time, back in the day in terms of freestyle, because they, people would go see them as a freestyle group. So, but when we went to Profile basically said, hey, listen, we like the other songs, but this is the song we want to sign. And I was like, well, but we were trying to get it to Information Society, and they were like, well, do you want a contract or you don't? And of course, we said yes, because what are you going to say? No. So we had no choice. It wasn't actually a song that I was, wanting to do, but I ended up doing it. And I'll tell you, we sold over 40-something thousand copies. And, right. That's when I realized that, we might have something here, because, I have like 15 friends. I definitely don't have 40,000 friends. But most of it, oddly enough, was Canada, Italy, just places that I never thought even had freestyle. Germany. In fact, Germany has that a time in like different colors and different. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah. So that's basically how I started. We met these guys who heard us, thought we were talented enough. They shopped it. There were two labels that were interested, and I guess they got the better deal from Profile Records.
Nice. Let me ask you something. In those days, did the artist okay? I understand. Profile was the label. Now, did the singers get royalties? Do you still get royalties for those things in the past?
Yeah. Yes. I was a songwriter, and basically the production company it got split up, in terms of the rights to to the song itself, and to the lyrics themselves, and and of course they did the production. And yes, we belong to ASCAP, and ASCAP pays us to this day. Still, we get royalties for that particular song, and I get royalties for all the songs that I have out currently, out on the market. They're whether it's any of the downloading sites. I have about 10 songs of mine, and then there's like 3 songs that I wrote that somebody else sings, and and I get royalties again for the writer.
So that's not that bad. That's not. I mean, at least you're getting something out of it, and freestyle not only in the USA but in other parts of the world, like you said, Italy, in Europe, Brazil.
Brazil's huge.
It's on freestyle. It's huge on freestyle. I got some people here online that want to say what's up to you, Willie. Lisa Greengrass, she's around. You're such an amazing, talented artist, Willie. So just give you a shout out, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa. And guys, I can't see anything. So because I never shut up. That I do a lot of comments, but I have no access to doing it. So I just want to tell everybody that I love you, and I appreciate everything.
You can't see it on the screen when I put them up?
Okay. No, I honestly can't. And I can't. Yeah, no, I see that now. Yeah, I see something now. It's really small.
Yeah, I guess the glasses, baby. Put out. Don't be shy. Put on your glasses.
Yeah,
anyway,
man.
That's Rachel Nena saying, "I love Willie Colon. He's an amazing person inside out." Yeah, I believe that.
All right, I think I can see a little better now.
Okay, there you go. That was Rachel's comment right there.
Rachel's been, she's just an amazing supporter for anybody, and she's got a beautiful soul. She's a wonderful person, not just to me, but to everybody anybody that comes across her will know that you're dealing with an amazing human being. So I thank you, Rachel, and again, I thank everybody that's on here, because, like I said, I know that there's other things you can do, and to come see this old dude, display some music. But I appreciate everybody, and I wish I could comment, but I'll do afterwards if I'm able to get back to it.
Of course. I mean, we can talk about whatever you want here. I mean, the platform is yours. We can talk about whatever you want. So anyway, we was enjoying. I liked the One Time. I know I've heard that record so many times back in the day. Never thought it was you. Like we said, we just met. You know what? Let's talk about that a little bit, Willie. I mean, it was so crazy. We were talking about that before, the way we met. It all started with a video that you saw from me, right?
Oh yeah, I was scrolling through like I normally do, and I saw, I saw you singing the song, and I was like, my exact words, like, holy shit, who the heck is this dude? Wow. I was blown away by you, man. I'm not just saying this because I've told you this before, and I've said it to other people. I was telling my wife the story because she didn't know. I saw you, and I was like, this is like the real deal salsa singer. Like, this is not a joke, yo. His lyrics are insane. His music's insane. His vocals are sick. And I was like right there and there. That's when, and of course I commented, and then that's how you and I just started talking back and forth. And then, we got on the phone, and I got to talk to you more. And of course, the more I talk to you, the more I like you. Because you're an awesome dude.
Me too. I started digging into your Facebook and everything. And then I went into YouTube and everything. I'm like, wow. And the more I heard, I'm like, wow, this guy's really got something. So why is this guy not up there? Maybe because, I don't know, maybe he chooses not to, which we're going to get to that, but that was actually my thoughts. I'm like, wow, this guy doesn't want to be, he's a star, he writes his own, I bet you he's saying that he writes his own stuff, he produces his own stuff. So why is he not in why is he not in one of these concerts, like the flyers that I announced at the beginning? And I don't know, we'll probably talk about that a little bit later if Willie wants to get into that, but But it's awesome, bro. It's always happy to have somebody, you know, that you have history. It's not like you just started the other day, you know.
Right.
And I see
Well, I
I see
mean,
a lot of people who
honestly,
follow.
bro. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say that honestly, I, um, as you know, I started 35 plus years ago. I had time. Um, a lot of weird things happened while on the label. But you know, when I first started, they used to be record pools, and the DJs were playing it heavy on Long Island. It was heavy on a rotation. It was on the radio as well, and we went to a record pool, and that's where I saw Noel sing his song for the first time ever, right? Silent Morning. We were in the same place, being judged by all the DJs. I think there was 140 of them in that particular setting, and he got an A, and I think we got a B plus on time. He performed that night, and just a few weeks later, his song was all over the radio, blasting, and of course that was the biggest hit of the time, in that time period. That's a little history there, and I have actually the paperwork. I posted it one time. The paperwork from when the DJs actually gave us a grade, and that time is again when Noel did his song for the first time. But basically, we performed a few times, and there was some kind of crazy stuff that happens with people that follow you, and sometimes people do things they shouldn't do, especially in front of like somebody that is your wife or your girlfriend or whatever. And my wife was pregnant at the time, and to be honest with you, I made a decision that it's either music or my marriage to this beautiful woman, and I decided to get out of music. And so essentially that's what happened. We had a song that was essentially a hit song for the time, even though already in the 90s, freestyle was already on its way out and rap was taking over. We were still, popular enough to be on shows or whatever, but I really just opted not to do it because I wanted my marriage. And here we are 40 years later.
Wow.
I've been with my wife since 1984. So you don't see that very often anymore, right? So for 40 years, I've been with the same woman. And to me, that was well worth anything. That to me was, I didn't need the fame and I didn't need the money. And that's just the way I roll. Family first. And that's how I kept it. Now, how I got back was, this incident with George Floyd, where, he got murdered, in my opinion. And I really took that to heart. It really bothered me. So I'm, how would I say, I'm a compassionate human being. I don't like seeing, I don't like bullying. I don't like people that do and say bad things. And essentially, I was bothered by that, and I wrote this song. And it turns out that
Oh, he'll be right back. He'll be right back. In the meantime, I want to give a shout out to Blanca Diaz. We got Blanca Diaz from Vineland, New Jersey. Ya tu sabes, she got the radio station. Blanca, thank you. We love you. Bodacious Promotions, right? Am I correct? I appreciate it. Thank you for playing my song Champán and Campeón on your radio station. Don't forget to see Blanca. Go to her page on Facebook, Bodacious Productions. She's on Thursday, so she'll be playing some nice salsa on Thursdays. So check her out. Also, shout out to Speedy Gonzalez. I have him on another side over here because we got 8 different outlets that we stream through. Okay, so you can go to Spanglish on YouTube, Spanglish Entertainment. We have Spanglish Entertainment on Facebook. Okay, we are in our private pages, JC Colon and ALIDA Hernandez. So Willie should be back in a little bit. In a little bit. Thank you, Blanca. No, thank you, girl. Thank you for your support. I hope the people are asking you for that song, Champan, que le den champan, which I have it today. So for all my freestylers out there, I know a lot of people know Spanish, and the ones who don't know it, I appreciate you anyway. But this is the way it is. I mean, I'm glad I got all these platforms. It's about promoting yourself, and the people that you have on the show, like Willie Colon, for instance, today. He makes our show shine. Okay, every single artist that comes here, whether you're a top tier artist, where you're a beginner, you're always appreciated here, and I would love to hear your music. Okay, hey, that's in Spanish. There's something that they say: "Para el gusto se hicieron los colores." For taste, they made colors, right? Which sounds corny, in Spanglish, but that's what it is. People work all their lives. They work all their lives. Oh, you're ready for an interview? Oh my God! Wait a minute. I don't know why you're not coming out here. I want to put your comment up here, Blanca, but you're coming out on my other page. I don't know why I'm not getting the comments here. I'm getting a whole bunch of comments, all mostly from. I got some from Facebook. I got mostly from YouTube, which is you can go to YouTube. Look, you go to Spanglish. There you go, Spanglish Entertainment. You can hook up to that too. But Blanca, thank you. I'm watching you on the other side over here. In the meantime, I wanted to talk about something that Benny just mentioned while Willie comes. I'm going to mention something, Benny. He said there was I believe the RPBC, that's the record pool, right? So if Benny's there, can you verify that? That's a record pool. That's when Willie Colo was talking about that people graded them, like DJs in the back, back in the day. I remember the record pools, the record pool companies. They would. I believe record pools will have all the songs that were about to come out. They had them already, and they will play them in the clubs. They will play. Of course, they will pay them their fees, and they will get every song, and they will play them before it even comes out on the radio. Can you believe that? Who's this? Betsia. See you, learner. Y qué rico el café this morning. I guess she's talking to somebody else. And I like this also. A lot of people, they talk while this show is on. And I like it because it's like we're having a conversation with a whole bunch of people. People are liking it. They're doing the comments. And you know what? Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed to ask Willie any questions. I want you guys to ask questions. Okay? I ask my questions, but hey, you guys, if I see you in your comments and you're asking some nice questions for Willie, I'll be able to put up the questions for Willie. Why not? Got my boy Eric Cruz right here, yo. Eric Cruz. Un abrazo, mi amigo. What's up, baby? Ya tú sabes, we're over here trying to get Willie again. Obviously, he having some technical difficulties, but mi gente, no se me vaya. Don't go nowhere, because I got some music for you guys. This is gonna give me a little leverage till Willie gets back in. So, ladies and gentlemen, there was another theme about Willie Colon, and the song was named Kryptonite, bro. I don't want to be Superman right now, all right? Not playing this song, I won't be able to come back. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, it's Kryptonite for my boy Willie Colon.
Congratulations, old buddy. You're going to go down in history as the man who killed Superman.
That's kryptonite. Please sit down, I really need to speak to you. Been avoiding me, you know what it day and night. Anger issues, jealousy, insecurities. All is wrong in your life, always blaming me. Broken promises, you know you'll never keep. Everything's wrong, nothing is right. Can't go on living this life. Love is broken, compromise. Refuse to stay by your side. I'm no longer feeling your vibe. I won't settle, it's my life. Willing to sacrifice. 'Cause your love for me is like kryptonite. Lost my power to love, will to fight. Make me feel so weak, barely can breathe. You're toxic in every way. 'Cause your love for me is like kryptonite. Lost my power to love, will to fight. Make me feel so weak, barely can breathe. You're toxic in every way. No more drama, no more reasons, no more yelling, no more screaming, no more dealing with your demons. Love without a meaning, love without a meaning. You're so controlling, unsupportive, cause me stress. I don't feel a thing, total emptiness, unhappiness, only regrets. Everything's wrong, nothing is right. Can't go on living this life. Love is broken, compromise. Refuse to stay by your side. I'm no longer feeling your vibe. I won't settle, it's my life. Willing to sacrifice. 'Cause your love for me is like kryptonite. Lost my power to love, will to fight. Make me feel so weak, barely can breathe. You're toxic in every way. 'Cause your love for me is like kryptonite. Lost my power to love, will to fight. Make me feel so weak, barely can breathe. You're toxic in every way.
In a machine, they can find anybody's weak spot.
That's kryptonite.
That's fresh.
That's kryptonite.
That's fresh.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, mi gente, we are back with Willie Colon, baby. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. I know we still having a little bit of. How we doing now, Willie? We good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but I'm pretty sure I probably had something to do with it. Because you know me and technology, we don't get along.
I think I hear myself on the other side.
Oh yeah.
There's like a little echo, yeah.
How about now?
Because that's cool. Take your time, brother, because we're not in a rush here, bro.
Right. I'm on my phone, basically.
Really? I don't know. Do you have anything else? Do you have anything else on?
No. My headphones are here, but they're not connected.
Try the headphones.
I'll try. Okay, hold on. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I can.
Okay, cool.
All right.
We're good now. We're good.
Cool.
We're back to the groove. We're back to the groove. Anyway, I got somebody here saying, Willie.
All right.
Where are we? Loving it, Willie. They was checking out that song Kryptonite right now, bro. I said I didn't want to be Superman right now. You know? Anyway, we got Eric Cruz.
I hear you, man.
You know Eric Cruz? Willie, I would
love to yeah, Eric Cruz is amazing.
So look at that.
Say what he said again. I didn't hear you.
I'm gonna bring him on the show too, Eric Cruz. He said he wanted to
Yeah.
do a collaboration with you.
Hey, I'm down.
Yeah, people agree, man. Lisa agrees. That would be awesome. See?
Yeah, he's great. He's a great artist. Love his voice.
So Willie, another thing that we were talking about, right? The way we met, and then I see stuff that you put on Facebook. So the more I read about you, and the more you post stuff, you don't disrespect anybody. You speak your mind without going that mile about offending anybody. But everything you post, I see that is positive. I say, you know what? The more you started doing stuff, and the more I started reading stuff, I'm always on Facebook, like seeing what's going around, see who's gonna be my next interview,
Right.
stuff like that. So the more I started seeing your stuff, I'm like, wow, this guy, he's very talented. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I appreciate that.
Amazing. And the same thing is happening with like Nasha Lee. All these new start, we used to call it underground freestyle back in the day because we had freestyle underground in the day.
Yes.
So now we have the new, let's say the middle school new generation turning it into, their own thing now, the new underworld. I think is an amazing thing. So I'm starting to learn a lot of people. Eric Cruz right now just asked me to get interviewed. So see, this is what freestyle, this is what the podcast is all about. I'm out here to represent, whether let's not say like this, but it's a saying already. I'm here to represent the little man, the underdog.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. And I have no problem having the elites here too. Hey, why not? You know what I'm saying? I've had quite a few of them already. You know what I mean? And maybe we
and I appreciate that. We appreciate that. All the new artists appreciate that. And you know what? I just want to clarify something while I'm on here. If it wasn't for the old school, the new school would never happen. Exactly. They built the bridge for us to cross. With that said, I also believe that this has been my from the beginning, 3 years ago when I first got on social media, because I've never been on social media. I had got on, like I said, I won that contest. And once I won that contest, I started looking around, because I felt like I got my groove back. And I started to look around to see what was going on in the music that I loved, which was freestyle. And I noticed that it was still around, and I was surprised. Nice. I was also surprised that there was a lot of drama and a lot of things going on that was holding it back. And I wanted to do something about it. So that's when I started to produce my own stuff. Now, keep in mind, I'm not a good producer. I'm not a great producer at all. I have the ability to create music on the spot. If your window wipers are going, I promise you, I can write a song to it. It's just I just have that ability. I've had it all my life. So I started to write whatever, and then I figured out how to use something called FL20, which is a recording program. And as you know, I'm not good with technology, but I was able to, whatever I was hearing in my head, I was able to recreate on the computer. And then I created the sound and more or less how the song went. And then I brought it to my boy, Alvin, who then, arranged it the proper way and tried to get it to sound like something. I knew it wasn't great quality. I knew that I would probably, especially in the way freestyle was going and all the drama and all the critiques and all that stuff, I knew that I probably would get bashed, but I didn't care because what I wanted to bring to the freestyle world was a few things. One, I wanted to take the level of songwriting to a different level. I don't write like in the 80s. I don't write like I'm 15. I'm 60. I write like a man, and I write like subjects that relate to now. Not when I was 15, 16. Right. So they're more mature. And if you listen to the wordplay, it's done intentional. Somebody told me, hey, Willie, you need to kind of dumb it down. And I said, no, I refuse. This is what I want freestyle. This is what I wanted to add to freestyle. I wanted people to say, wow, listen to the lyrics in Kryptonite. That's pretty cool. Wow. You know what I mean? and make comparisons and say, wow, that's deep or whatever. And that's what I wanted to bring to freestyle, a higher level of writing. And also I wanted to change the subject. You know, freestyle is always about love, breakup, heartache, and that kind of thing. Right. I have a freestyle song about suicide. You know what I mean? I wanted to write about different things, and I wanted freestyle to do it as well. Because if you notice, country, rock, pop, they write about everything. And because they write about everything, they have been around forever, and they control basically the music market for centuries. Okay, and part of the reason, part of their success is because they don't write about the same thing, and also because a lot of their writing is mature and now. It isn't catered to a 15-year-old. So, so that's what I wanted to bring. And then the last thing was unity. I thought that I had a big enough personality that I would be able to, bridge this war between the old school and the free and new school. And somebody told me, and straight in my face, Willie, I love you, brother, and you definitely have an interesting personality, to say the least, but it's not going to happen. And unfortunately, that person was right. I haven't given up, but I really see that it's a very difficult thing to do, because and to be honest, like the new schoolers, some of them, and I say some of them, I'm not, again, in the majority, it's always a minority of people. There's a minority of them that might not give the respect that the old schoolers deserve, and the old schoolers, not all of them, don't give the new freestylers what they deserve is also, you know what I mean? And that's a difficult thing to bridge. And so I think at this point, I believe that together, even though there isn't that togetherness that I wish existed, I still think that what the old schoolers are doing out there is definitely keeping people interested, they bring thousands of people into the arena. And the new freestylers are hitting base hits and doubles and triples, and some of them are hitting home runs. And in baseball, you can't win just on home runs. So you have to have that person that hits a base hit and that person that hits a double and a triple. And I think the new freestylers are doing that. You know what I mean? And I think combined together, we can bring freestyle to where it needs to be.
You just said that perfect example with baseball, But remember, baseball have the minor league, they have the farm. You know what I'm saying? And they bring talent up, right, to the big league, right? Now let's go into another subject. Now that we're almost on the same subject, I mean, without offending anybody, we're just talking in general. What do you say to these promoters? What do you think, or what do you think? I don't know if it's their fear that they're not gonna make their money, but in my opinion, it's just my opinion. What are you gonna lose if you have, let's say you want 10, you do a show with 10 icons, right? And we're gonna get into that thing again, legends and icons, because we're gonna talk about that. Somebody said a comment here, we're gonna talk about that too. But anyway, what do you think they're gonna lose if out of the 10 icons, they'll take 2 icons out, bring 2 new freestylers to open a show and a big event like that in a big venue, and then you got 8 icons that are gonna follow after that to close the show. So do you think it would be fair, or what do you think is these promoters' fear that they're not gonna sell out because they're gonna probably gonna be like, who is that? How much does the promoter know?
I think
about this person?
I'm gonna be honest. My opinion is gonna be maybe controversial. I don't know. But I honestly think straight up, it's greed. I believe that you could still have those 10 people, and you could still bring on 2 new people, like people in country do it, people in rock do it, people in rap do it. They reach their hand down and they pull that person on stage and say, let me introduce to you this new freestyle artist. He has incredible music. It's this person, so-and-so. and they put them on. You know what I'm saying? And the promoter is not going to lose any money. If anything, he'll gain more respect. He'll gain more fans because that person has fans, and that's what I think needs to happen. And in freestyle is the only music I see that doesn't happen in for some reason. I see it in every other successful genre,
right.
but freestyle does not do that.
Believe it or not.
So, and salsa too. They bring you in, and that's the way it's always been. But here, it's like a lot of the old guard doesn't want to do it, and I think it's a fear of losing money, in a sense that, in other words, you know, if I take somebody off, you know, out of the 10 people we always use, and I take 2 of them off, I might lose money. I'm not telling you to do that. Keep the 10 on. Just put the other 2, and those other 2 are not going to affect you financially. But at the same time, those other 2, you're going to pay them. You're not going to be greedy and not pay them. I don't think that's right. And if I'm if I'm one of those 10, I promise you, I swear to God, I would say, if I'm getting paid $5,000 for a show, okay, I'm going to say, you know what? I really like this cat. I want him, you know, I love his music. He's definitely, he or she are definitely a good artist. I'm going to talk to the promoter, and I'm going to see if we can get her on. And once we get her on, I'm going to take out of my $5,000, I'm going to take at least 500. And then I'm going to ask my other friends that I'm on that stage with to give up a little bit of their money so that you can put those people on. Because the truth of the matter is that I'm 60. I know that everybody is in and around this age group, not 60, but maybe 55, 50. Hey, listen, man, time is, you know, it's going fast. And before you know it, either you're not going to be able to perform anymore. Unfortunately, people, you know, as we've seen this year and last year, a couple of people have passed. The crowd that you're bringing in is an older crowd. Some of them won't be around and or won't be able to attend because of their age, and so on. If you don't do something now, I've been sounding this alarm for years. If you don't do something now, okay, freestyle is going to die with the people that are holding the reins. And I don't think that's right. And that's my only issue. I have no problems with any of the freestyle artists. I think they're all great. They're my favorites, to be honest. But the thing is that I think the righteous thing to do is to bring the new freestylers in. It doesn't have to, you know, I get that you're saying, well, you know, the quality on this one or that one. Well, pick the ones that you think are the ones that are the best ones and bring them up.
Thank you.
That's it. You know what I mean? That's my opinion on that. And
you know, people that are promising, people that got promised, at least pick the ones that you think, as a promoter, pick the ones that you think, you know, do an audition. Be a smart promoter, do an audition. Look at that. I'm giving ideas away. I gotta shut up. But I mean, that's what I would do. You know, that's what I would do.
I mean, we have Willie Valentine's daughter and her friend. You have Cristal. I mean, you have these young artists too. This is the other thing that I've been saying for the longest time. Bring in these young people. Go after the young people on TikTok and on Facebook, etc. And bring freestyle. Listen, when we were 15, 16, we fell in love with the music. I guarantee you that the 15 and 16-year-olds of today will fall in love equally the same way we did back in our day with the music. But you have to present it, and you have to support, especially these young artists that just, you know, that are like 17, 18 years old. I don't understand it. I don't understand why we're not doing that, and why we're not promoting them, and why we're not, like, in other words, if you're one of those top 10 people that are always on stage, you guys should be getting together and going, you know what? This Cristal chick is unbelievable. And Willie Valentine's daughter is unbelievable. I'm going to give up $500. I'm going to give up $500. I'm going to give up $500 and pay them to be up there and show the world these new young freestylers. Okay. And let's get them into the fold. And then you have freestylers that are not, you know, that are in their 30s and their 40s. And there's some still that are my age that are unbelievable out there. that deserve the opportunity to be there. They deserve it. And one of the things that I hate to say, but it really gets under my skin when they say, well, you have to earn it. You have to earn it. Blah blah blah. This and the other. When I was coming up, I got doors shut in my face. This, that, and the other. And I ask you, did it bother you that they did that to you? Didn't you hate they did that to you? Didn't it make you feel bad? So if it did, why would you say what you're saying and think it's okay for that to happen to these new people? So you're saying that's okay for people to slam doors in your face and to tell you suck and so on and not, and it's okay now that you have the stage and now that you have the fame, now that you have the money, it's okay. It wasn't okay before. You didn't like it. Now you do. Now it's okay. That's my problem. I disagree with that. If you know that as a new artist you get treated a certain way and you get doors shut in your face and it's a hurtful, painful experience, and you know you're good. Now you see somebody that's out there that's excellent, and that's happening to them. You can't be okay with that. I'm sorry, you can't be okay with that as an artist. I'm talking to the old school artists. And I know it's probably going to be controversial, but that is not cool. And promoters, the same thing. Stop being greedy. Add the other people on. It's not going to hurt your pocket, okay?
I don't think
and
so.
You're going to say freestyle. You're going to say freestyle. If you don't do it this way, guess what? You are going to be the single reason why freestyle went down. Promoters.
Okay.
Get on.
Now,
That's
Willie,
what I'm saying.
I'm
And I
sorry to
stick
cut
with
you
that.
off. I'm sorry to cut you off. This is, oh my God, this is so interesting. We need a second part with you because he just got cut off right now. But anyway, it's just happening to him right now. But this is very interesting, and we're not talking here to disrespect anybody, especially the class A, which I think all of them are grunt and sexy, man. They're still freaking kicking ass, man. I love it and I support them, man. And I got my promoters that I support. That's their decision. That's their decision to do what they feel is right for them. I don't blame them. But I'm saying, what's gonna happen when we're gone? There's a lot of people that I know from the freestyle community that their young kids are mixing already freestyle. They're singing freestyle. They're dancing freestyle. You know what I mean? So we got Willie again. He had a little technical problem, and when he comes back, we're gonna finish for him. But I want to get something across from him. You know what I mean? So we're gonna be continuing here. He's gonna come back. I have his song right here, his new song. I want to play it for you guys. You know what I mean? I want to play it for you guys. So I want to see a little bit to see if he comes back. So are you hearing this, people? Are you hearing this, people? We're not. This is his feelings. These are his remarks. I don't think he's disrespecting anybody. I think it's a fair conversation. You know what I mean? I was just saying, wasn't I saying something earlier about, I don't know who I was talking to. I don't know if I was here. I'm crazy. But anyway, I was talking to somebody saying that we're not taking anything with us. Oh, yeah, it was here. It was early on the show. I was saying, there's people out there that, they're, famous, But anyway, I want to get back to Willie. I think he's right here. He should be connecting soon. I got a final question for him. And we're going to leave it with that. And then we're going to play his song. He's connected right now, but I don't see him right now. So he should be here in a little bit. So, yeah, mi gente, let me just put an example in the Latin community, in the salsa. It happens all the time. But now there's more people, there's groups out there that are coming out. La Salsa Nueva. We got my boys from RPLS, Reunidos por la Salsa. It's like a mini Fania. We have my friend Eric Maldonado with the Paris All Stars. It's amazing. And then now they're recording new people. And a lot of the old school, believe it or not, in the salsa world, not all of them, but I would say more than 50%. These new artists are not really new in the salsa world. They're just recording new stuff. Back in the day, they were recording stuff for other people. You understand? Which is a big difference.
when you brand yourself, when you have your own record pool, if you have your own publishing company, and you're your own composer, whether it's in ASCAP, whether it's in BMI, choose your flavor. But it's very important, to follow the right steps. We got we got Mark Birch here. Willie, he'll be right back. Mark. Trust me, he'll be right back. Eric Cruz, what's up? Yo, Eric, man. I'm gonna you can listen. I'm gonna put a banner right here if you're still there. See if you can catch it, all right? All you gotta do is call me here. There we go. Hold on. Oh, by the time okay, here we go. I believe it's right there. You see, 561-929-5243. Leave me a message. All right, same number on WhatsApp. You can leave me a message. We can schedule you, okay? So we can do that ahead of time. It could be a month from now because I'm pretty booked the next couple of weeks. And me and my wife are gonna be very busy. Like I said in the beginning of the show, we're gonna have some surprises. And I hope you guys get into it. But anyway, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about our store. Right now, I'm wearing the Freestyle Guy shirt. This is from, Marla's store. But my beautiful wife has created our store. So in our store, let me put that here. Let me put the link right here so you guys can see it. Or the website right here. So if you go right there to spanglishentertainment.printify.me/products, you can see all our products there. You can see our shirts. We have phone covers. We have bags. We have cups. We have things that we're going to start adding more stuff to it. But right now, to start, you can start with your T-shirts, man. That'll be a good start to help support us and to continue the show. So we're going to have T-shirts there. You can go on the website. You can order your T-shirt. We got Rebooted Mindset, which is my wife's podcast on Tuesdays. It's about, holistic medicine, health. We also have Spanglish Cafe, which is on Wednesdays, which we interview salsa artists from the old school, the middle school, and the new school. Same thing. And then we have here Freestyle Showcase on Thursday. So this is getting good. I hope Willie keeps on coming in now. Oh my God, I had a great question for him because it was something that we spoke about, and you know what? How true it could be. So I'm gonna see. You know what? By the time he comes back, I think I should just go and. Oh no! Wait a minute. He beat me to it. There you go. He beat me to it. Okay, here we go. Hey Willie, you back?
Hey. My phone keeps telling me I'm blocked from the thing, so I don't know why.
Who?
The phone, it says your browser has blocked your mic and camera. Edit your browser settings to allow stand. I have no idea what that means, but that's why I'm back on the computer.
So anyway, listen, we're almost coming at the conclusion of the show, which I mean, we could be here just like when we talk. Sometimes we could be here for an hour, 2, 3 hours. But anyway, we're going to get the show because, I want to keep it at a limit so like that people can see the replay. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of data, So anyway, that final question, we talked about this plenty of times, right? And then we were talking about all these A-list freestylers, and then we were talking about the underground, right? So Willie, my question is, to you, when people say, like somebody would see, as a matter of fact, I'm going to put the comment because you're going to say, wait a minute. You hit a good point. Let me see where it is. I'm trying to look for the comment here. And this person, she really backs you up, man, and she likes your stuff. Okay, here we go. Bets, yeah. Willie is a legend. Okay, now Willie, what did we discuss about being a legend is? And what's the difference between an icon and a legend? We spoke about that.
Right. Well, a legend, they I think they take that out of context. What it really means. If you look up the definition, a legend is Sasquatch. A legend is the Loch Ness monster. Those are legends. In other words, people talk about it, but they don't know it exists. That's what a legend is. Okay.
Right.
And somehow they take it out of context and made it this thing where if it's somebody who's done something legendary in music, and I guess that could be a word if you do something legendary. I don't agree that if you have 5 songs and you can fill a stage of, you could fill a room of 2,000 people, that makes you an icon. I don't think that make in that particular genre. It doesn't have to be freestyle, it could be rap. That makes you an icon. That doesn't make you a legend. A legend is somebody that can fill a whole stadium of people. Okay,
One person.
and also it comes with other. Yeah, one person, not 10. One person can fill a whole stadium. Okay, that's legendary. But on top of that, that person always also does things for humanity. In other words, they do, maybe they build homes, maybe they have Christmas drives and bring money, help children and whatever. They do things besides music that makes them a person that people will remember for the rest of their lives for all they did, not just 4 records. You know what I mean? That is not legendary to me. I'm sorry. So when they keep throwing this word, I'm a legend, I don't agree that you're a legend unless you have proven to be somebody who has given to society and can fill a stadium. But if you could fill a place for 3,000 people, okay, that's good. I mean, that's awesome. And you're an icon in your genre. A legend, I'm not sure. I would say that you would be an icon forever in your genre and what you do. To get to that status of legendary, that's a tough mountain to climb.
Well, I got a lot of people saying the opposite. I got Luis Robles saying Willie can fill a stadium, bro. They love you, man.
Yeah, if the stadium's that's only if the stadium has 10 seats.
You funny, man. Hey, we got Lupe Torres in the house. She is also a salsa supporter, freestyle. Saying hello, JCEE Colon and Willie Colon. Yeah. This is awesome. This is awesome. So Willie,
hey,
let's talk about what we came here to talk about. Let's come here to talk about Forever on My Mind, baby. How did that inspire you, man? I know you wrote that one. So how did you get inspired to come up with this?
Say it again. I'm sorry. We kind of broke up a little.
I say that where did you get the I mean, we already know you're an excellent songwriter. But as a good songwriter, yours as good as the next song that you say, that you do, right? Or right, like they say, right? So how did this one come out? Forever on My Mind. How did that inspire you? How did that come up?
Sometimes I hear in my head, I hear the whole song. Sometimes I just hear a beat. And essentially what I did was I heard a beat in my head, just a beat. And I sent it to Luis Robles, my producer, who's an incredible producer. I sent him me doing a beatbox, and so I send him that beat, and then Luis just put music to it, and then he sent me the music, and then like anything else, you listen to it over and over again, and then it's like a feeling, in other words, it's not just you just write, I'm going to write a song forever or For On My Mind. It's just as you're feeling the music, somewhere down the line, the instruments talk to you and kind of you kind of read into the song, and you go and you hear it like you hear it in the melody, and then that's when you come up with the title. So it wasn't done for any specific reason. The song in terms of like I wasn't. A lot of my songs I dedicate to my wife, but in this case, it was just a song that I heard a beat, sent it to Luis. Luis sent me the music, and I wrote to it, and that's what I heard in what would be the chorus now. Oh, by the way,
fine.
before we leave, we're gonna check to see who the first 10 people.
Ooh, go ahead.
The first 10 people that got on here, because we're going to down. You could either inbox me or inbox my boy, and we'll send it to you. Okay.
Hey, we're
So
gonna
the
do this
first
right
10
now,
people that got
Willie.
on here
Where do you
will
want this
get
at?
a
Hold on.
copy of the
Hold
song.
on, Willie. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, give me a second. I'm gonna put first
Okay.
10 people, right? First 10 people. I wrote it wrong. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the first 10 people that came in, those are the winners of the
get free download, right? That's what you said, free download. So we're gonna start it as soon as I swing the track on. That's when the contest.
Yeah,
starts.
they can inbox me and I'll send it right to them.
Right, first 10 people get free download at. So what information do you want to put? You want to put an email, or do you want them to inbox you?
They can send you a message.
Yeah, no, they can. Well, if they want to email me, it would be W Cologne. So WCOLON.
Okay, so let's start
followed by four number eights. So 8888.
Let's do it again. Repeat it again.
Okay. So W. Okay. W. Cologne. COLON. 888848 gmail.com.
So so just Willie Cologne 8888 at gmail.com.
Yes. Or they can inbox me, and then they can send me their email, and then I'll make sure that I get it out to them.
Okay, so Willie Cologne 8888 at gmail.com. There we go, mi gente. So this is about to start right now. This is the thing. I'm glad that you brought it up, because I'm gonna put the information right now. Tell me if I'm correct. It's right on the screen. First 10 people get free download at Willie Cologne 8888 at gmail.com. Is that correct?
Yeah, four eights. 8888. So four number eights. Yeah.
So there you go, Willie.
Right.
You can do that. Okay. So when I play the song, ladies and gentlemen, okay, everybody that's listening out there, as soon as I hit this track on the thing, I'm gonna play the whole song. And Willie Cologne has given me permission. He is the songwriter, the artist, and the producer of this with Luis Robles. And I'm sure I have the full permission of everything that I played in this show today. It's all under their consent. And whatever happens, Facebook always, does these little things, and I always got to prove them wrong. But it's always good to mention it so they know that we're not doing anything illegal here, and everything that we're showing here, videos and everything, is all under your permission and your publishers. So, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. I'm gonna leave it a little bit longer.
Absolutely. Hey, listen. Hold on, bro. It's W Cologne, not Willie.
Okay, so let me fix that. I'm glad that you saw it.
Take the ILLIE out.
Sorry. Hey, there we go. So say just W Cologne, right?
Right. There you go.
So W Cologne. Okay, I think I got it, Scotty. Let me see. All right.
Yeah.
So let's see. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. So it's W Cologne 8888 at gmail.com, correct?
Yeah, four number eights. So W Cologne 8888 at gmail.com.
Okay, there's it. Okay, now I got it correct. Okay, here we go. Bingo. Okay, here we go. Woo! You gave me the wrong thing. Okay. Anyways, right there. It should be right there. I don't know. It doesn't want to come out now. Okay, here we go. Save.
Oh, it came out at the bottom now. Okay, here we go. All right, ladies, I'm going to leave it right there. Scrolling in the bottom. There it is. wcologne88888 at gmail.com. So I'm going to leave that flow.
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. All right, so everybody starting. Okay, so this starts as soon as I hit the track. So ladies and gentlemen, get ready. So the first 10 people that go to Willie and Willie sees those first 10, those are the ones that are going to get a free download directly from him, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Willie Colon, his new release single, Forever on My Mind. And we start right now.
From a vision to reality, feeling blessed that you have chosen me. There's no place that I would rather be. Exhilarating rush every time we kiss and touch. I'm addicted to you like a drug. Can't imagine life without your love. Living in a world of ecstasy, with futures in your hands, feel my destiny. You're forever on my mind. Together we are better till the end of time. Two hearts that beat as one, two souls combined. You're forever on my mind. Together we are better till the end of time. Two hearts that beat as one, two souls combined. From broken heart, from dark to light, feel your love in morning, noon and night. I've been waiting for you all my life. Took away my fears, wiped away my tears. Baby, you are all that I live for. Love like this I've never known before. Can't get enough of you for sure. My life is in your hands. I need you more and more. You're forever on my mind. Together we are better till the end of time. Two hearts that beat as one, two souls combined. You're forever on my mind. Together we are better till the end of time. Two hearts that beat as one, two souls combined.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
You know, baby, from the moment we met, I haven't stopped thinking about you. You're like a timeless clock in synergy with the beat of my heart. Your love, my peaceful serenity, euphoric masterpiece. Through the room, you're forever on my mind. Together we are better till the end of time. Two hearts that beat as one, two souls combined. You're forever on my mind. Together we are better till the end of time. Two hearts that beat as one, two souls combined. You're forever on my mind. Together we are better till the end of time. Two hearts that beat as one, two souls combined. You're forever on my mind.
There you go, mi gente. Forever in my mind. Willie Colon, baby, in the house. So there was a couple of people that were confused there. Lisa, yeah. What we were trying to say, Lisa, was that the first 10 people that would email Willie to that email, the first 10 people would get a free download directly from Willie. That's what the contest was about. So the first 10 people that reached him, Willie would know. It's in his email right now. So congratulations to those first 10 people that actually emailed Willie.
And by the way, you'll receive the you'll receive the club mix. It's about 6 minutes and 32 minutes, and it has all these edits and beats on it. That one, the one that you heard, is kind of like the radio version. If you heard it, because StreamYard was chopping that puppy up, so I could barely hear it. But I promise you, it sounds way better than the way Streamline sends it.
Right.
I was joking about technology, because it gets on my nerves, because it's a lot of times it's so unreliable, whether it's your phone, your computer, or your car or something. It's unreliable. But you'll get a nice clean copy and it'll sound great. So I just wanted to let you know.
There you go, mi gente. I got my girl over here, Lupe Torres, Willie Colon, made several emails from me. Not sure if I emailed to correct email address. Well, you know what, Lupe? Just for that, we're going to give you one anyway. So I'm going to put it right. It's right there. Look at the bottom. If you look at the scroll in the bottom, okay, just go to wcolon8888@gmail.com. Okay, and Willie will be glad to give you one, just for the confusion. I think I was the one that confused her with all the mumbling over here. But anyway, that's the correct email right now, wcolon8888@gmail.com. Lupe, you're gonna get one. You're gonna get a free download. You got that, Willie?
Yep, I got it, man. And I want to thank you for Spanglish Entertainment. They're actually giving these away. So he worked out a deal with me, and he wanted to give people who show up to his show, because he appreciates you guys coming here to check him out, and all the artists that he gets on here, old and new. And this is just a way to thank you for taking your time, and like I said, I know there's a lot of things you guys could be doing, and we appreciate you coming on and listening to us. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to, before I leave, I just want to, I'm sorry that I'm passionate about this whole thing about fairness and inequities. I just, it's just, that's the way I'm built. I got into 3 fights in my whole life, street fights, and it was over bullying. I don't like people to take advantage of other people, and I don't like people to be treated differently because they're different, and or made to feel like they don't belong. Because I'm telling you, every freestyle artist that's out there doing music, you belong. Okay, you belong. Don't let any. Because the truth of the matter is that you guys are special. Not everybody out of thin air. Okay, because like right now, there's a freestyle artist in his room who out of thin air pulled out a song that nobody ever heard. It was never invented. He birthed, or she birthed song. It's like their baby, and they've talent. So I don't care if the singing on it isn't great or the music isn't the best quality. The truth of the matter is that you're doing something other people can't do. And it's only a certain percentage of the world that can do it. And you happen to be one of them. So keep doing what you're doing. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let any of the negative talk stop you. keep moving on.
I second that. I second and triple that. Don't let nobody, bring you down. You do what you got to do. What?
All right, brother.
It's like I say, man. I used to say a lot, man. Whoever don't like me, whoever don't like my show, whoever don't like my music, listen, there's a button there, or there's a, you just go and you just keep on scrolling, baby. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And I love the people that support us, of course, man. I appreciate all of you guys that come in my show every week. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Willie, it's been oh my God, it's been
Well,
awesome,
I think most people I think most people will agree that, listen, we're not saying anything crazy. We're just, what we're saying is, look, there's plenty of people out there. The pie is huge. Okay. Do what you're doing, make your money, stay happy, have a successful life, but also let everybody else do the same thing. Don't get in their way. There's no reason for that. And I don't think that's controversial at all. I think that's just.
Anyway, Willie, man, I think you're a little bit frozen there, but I appreciate you, Willie. Everybody loved the interview. A lot of people, tuned in. And right here, we're getting good, man. We're getting a bigger audience every week as the weeks go by here at the Freestyle Showcase Podcast. So I really appreciate you having you on. Hope you come up with something new again. We'll rock it here, right here at the Freestyle Showcase Podcast. All right, brother? Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Un abrazo, okay? And you take care, my brother.
We got 7 more to go.
There you go.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you again. Love you.
There we go. So, yeah, man. Willie Colon, man, in the house. Ya tú sabes. Great repertoire, man. I found out so much about Willie, man. Everybody, man, there's a lot of people out there that have a lot of talent, but, whoever was listening at the show, you can, what we're talking about. A lot of people agreed here. Have a good night, guys. Thank you very much. Lisa Greengrass, stop all the hating and the jealousy. So, much love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We continue. So anyway, I don't know how many, we have a whole audience today here. I don't know how many people love salsa. I'm sure that you've been in a freestyle concert, or you've been in a freestyle, mostly in clubs and lounges. I'm sure when you go see a freestyle show, right, they always show salsa, right? You always listen to salsa, some bachata and everything. So I don't know if anybody here that's here on today has heard my new song, Que le den champán. I know it's in Spanish, but it's a nice danceable tune, and I'm sure that the schools out there would love it. The dancing schools will really love this song right now. So to conclude the show, I want to appreciate everybody, all the announcements I made today. Like I said, ALIDA and I are coming with some surprises very soon. Don't forget, we're going to have a little bit of freestyle on October 6th, okay? October 6th, we're going to have a little freestyle right here in the city of Palm Bay. Let me see if I can find the flyer right here. Boom. Okay, we're going to have some freestyle. We're going to have Boricua Posse in the house. We're going to have DJ Oscar P. We're going to have some reggaeton. And we're going to have the Nasty Boys. So if you guys want to come here on October 6th, the Florida's 27th Annual Puerto Rican Day Parade and Festival, starting at 10 a.m. and it finishes at 7. So bring your chair, bring your favorite chair, bring your umbrella. It's a nice field, and there's going to be a lot of food, and a lot of good music. So come on down to Fred Poppy Park, okay, right here at 1951 Malabar Road, okay, 32907. I hope I see you there. Come on down, have a great day, and let's enjoy this song by yours truly, JCEE Colon. We'll leave it with this.
¿Qué es lo que hay? Dios, mira quién está por ahí, el campeón. ¿Qué es lo que hay, papi? Oye, mira, por hay una chamaquita que dijeron que te estaban esperando. De verdad. Y se atrevieron a ordenar un par de botellas de champán en tu cuenta. ¿Qué? Lo hice. Tato. Tranquilo, tranquilo. Ponle en mi cuenta. Dale. Y vuelvo otra vez. Óyelo. Ella es estirada, muy delicada, no cree en nada. Arrastra en su paso, cuando camina es un arrebato. Es toda una actriz, pero no con todos protagoniza. Porque su gala en la cartera debe tener visa. Pero en las noches sin estrellas, la luna se apodera de ella. Y sin ser su dueño, yo descubrí su debilidad. A ella le gusta que le den champán, toda la noche que le den champán. Se vuelve loca con el champán, 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 pam, pam. Como le gusta tomar champán, se desespera por el champán. Le sacó el corcho y suena pan, champán, 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 pam, pam. Es adicta a esa bebida con burbujas seductivas. La toma y se vuelve loca, no quiere tener más ropa. Ella baja poco a poco y me agarra la botella. De espuma se llena ella cuando la empieza a gritar. Ay, que le den champán, toda la noche que le den champán. Se vuelve loca con el champán, 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 pam, pam. Como le gusta tomar champán, se desespera por el champán. Le sacó el corcho y suena pan, champán, 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 pam, pam. ¡Ah, soda!
A ella le gusta que le den champán, toda la noche que le den champán.
Ella se enamora de pasada, ya que el que le compra Prada no quiere prenda barata, mulata. Champán es lo que bebe, agua clara oxigenada. No le importa lo que sepa, que mujercita delicada. Ay, qué mujer interesada. A ella no le importa nada. Es muy atrevida con sus malas mañas. Vuelve. Mike, ¿qué pasa? Dímelo, Willie. Nunca tiene prisa, te hipnotiza con su sonrisa. Siempre y cuando tengas viso, Mr. Heart. Pásame la botella, le cuenta así la que va. Sin miedo vamos a gastar. Y vuelvo a la calle. Hay que tener candela, pero cuidado con la cartera. Hace tiempo no trabaja, yo no sé lo que le pasa. Es el arte de esa jeva. Le invité para la casa y me dijo echa pa' allá. Yo soy una dama, caballero, y solo quiero tomar champán. Caripera,